Patrick Nussbaum did a great job at Pyro a couple of weeks ago, so watch for him as well, the man from Kerikeri with the dreadlocks.
Oh, yes, of course, yeah. I'm trying to think all of a sudden of picturing him.
On the big Kawasaki,
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh.
So he'll be in the field as well. Shane Lowry, the lawyer, he'll be out there. Phil Clark, another one on a big Suzuki. And, of course, some two-stroke legends out there as well.
Kev Gray. Wouldn't be without Bubbles, hey? Wouldn't be quiet without Bubbles. We love that, man. Look at that. Here it is. There it is, folks. The number 2 to line up out here. Yes, it is the beautiful machine, the Macintosh, the number 2, and Dennis Charlotte on board with that one, folks. So check it out. There he goes, the other number 2. There's, I think, there'll be another one in that field as well. So looking out for it. Paul's got the front row. He's out wide there.
Have a look too for number 8. That's Mike Perot. 6-time New Zealand national champion on his TZ250. So Mike's going to have a race in this one as well.
Well, it was that interview before him. I thought that was great comments. That, you know, in this corporate world, he could do so much in the weekends. Man, you imagine if you were lining up to buy a place from Mike Perot Real Estate, Mike Perot come along. No, the weekends are still his in motorcycling. So I think it's great. And of all the things you can do, you have a motorcycle gallery. Well, Mike can do it, and he's done it with great success. And my family thoroughly enjoyed it earlier this year when we were in Christchurch for round 1 of our NZSBK Road Racing Championship. So, Mike, for all of what you've done, a thank you from all of us, including this event right here. A man who's lived motorcycles, loved motorcycles, raced motorcycles, and now gives so much back to motorcycling. We appreciate Mike Perot. This is the Mike Perot Real Estate Moto Fest in our final race of the day for our Shoei Helmets Post Classic and GP2 Classic 2 strokes off the line. 2 to go, trying to keep it under control. 34 looking in there with Dan Meadham, and Dan trying to jump into that corner, and it may be somebody out wider. I don't think it's been Dennis. I don't think he got the advantage that he might have looked for in the run through. I think he's back there a little bit further. I'm going for the number 34 of Dan Meadham up there to have taken the advantage. Looking good as they go under the laser plumbing electrical overbridge and down to that first turn. And here's Charlotte coming out wide. They go all the way to Foster's. 34's got it, 2's got it, 4 in there for Pavlovich. He closes it up nicely. So he's got it there in 3rd place in the stage. Looking to come out wide as he runs through. They head down towards the swamp here in the new extended track at Hampton Downs, and he's right there and behind Dennis at the moment on that beautiful number 2 machine. And look at that for the 3rd place in the 4th place at this stage as we're looking out for it. I think it's CJ Cavell, is it, that's going to be coming up there. So good work by CJ on the blue bike as we look to our picture update. So it is at this stage the Dan Meadham show, looking at Dennis Charlotte. So Dan Meadham, Dennis Charlotte, Paul Pavlovich, CJ Cavell in there, and then looking out to 41 I think we've got in there Phil Duxbury on the GSXR 1100. So good work by Phil. He's no slug when it comes to this world as we look out for more of our battles going on. 324 trying to tuck on the inside of the 77, and the 324 up there in our picture of results is Neil Martin on the Kawasaki GPZ 1100, another good Kawasaki, and it's racing livery out there. Good to watch, a big 1100, no substitute for that. And the number 7 in there, we're looking out for Mike Perot. Remembering he's on a tiny TZ250, so when I say tiny, but I tell you what, as a 2-stroke, what a super competitive bike they are. As we go racing the N77, as we look out for them, Scott Finlay as well. The Auckland, of course, such a strong base for post classics in the country now. They had, of course, the big classic event here just 4 weeks ago this weekend, a pretty going. Congrats now to the Classic Racing Register, which was the group that normally go for the pre-1963 era, and then we've had post-classics, which has been up to 1989, of course, and they've now merged as one club and organisation in New Zealand and put it on a very good classic festival. So they'll all come as one, classics and post-classics. They've realised that as well as an ageing competitive workforce, there's less bikes around, less resource. People are busy in this day and age, and there's not the finance available to race motorcycles, as we can tell by the numbers that were in our sport 20 years ago. To see that group combined now, congratulations for those that brought 2 lots together to make it one big, booming, exciting group. And it's effectively seen the resurrection of classics and post-classics and joining together. Man, 5 years ago, classics wouldn't have talked or heard about those later bikes, and they wouldn't have seen a Japanese bike within Kiwi of their racing. So congratulations on seeing that, and their event's just, I believe, going to go from success to success. Well, I will have a go, not to say that I'm any better, far from it, but you just give it another go.
I think Brighter Minds and us are working on it next door, so it's not something I did, I can guarantee you that.
Oh, okay. Oh, so we're talking right across the board.
Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it. So that won't take away any enjoyment from this one, though. It is the final competitive race of the weekend here at Hampton Downs. Still to come, of course, we've got the Pirelli track cruise happening right after this, and of course we've been talking about it today. If you're lucky enough to having a ticket, you will know that you'll be heading to the pavilions very, very shortly to get in a couple of dinner drinks and get set for what should be an amazing, amazing evening.
Totally enjoyable. Looking forward to it tonight indeed. We'll be buzzing tomorrow and telling as many of you about it as possible if you can't be there. But if you are going to be there on a special night, I hope you enjoy it as well. All right, bring it on. 34 by 2. They're racing out there at the moment. 34, of course. Don't you love this one? When a young guy just wants to enjoy the opportunity to ride older bikes. As long as I'm not going to ride those old things, or no, I don't ride them, or I can't ride them. Here's somebody like Daniel looking to add that to his, I suppose you'd say, effectively his CV of racing and putting together some very good racing credentials. And I'll tell you what, Dennis Charlotte, no slugger there. Look at the nice still going in there.
And then quite reminiscent of Nick Cole, because he loved the classics. Oh, yes. Yeah. Racing, that's how it all started. Yeah.
Well reflected, courtesy the Neo Tech 2, folks. We're talking about Show's amazing helmet, the sporty and the functional. So check it out when it comes down, an amazing helmet. Of course, so many of these new helmets, and now this new little air injection that's coming in, that when a rider's got into any form of difficulty, and first aid's going to be there, that they can actually pull the little plug, and it automatically pushes air in around and allows the helmet to be pushed out, so it can pop the helmet off. What technology! And if somebody's got a suspect neck injury, you've got no fear of then causing any further damage, because the helmet is literally ejected off the head without it shooting around, of course. But just some amazing technology. Check it out from Shoei, the sporty, the functional. It's the Neo Tech 2, just some of the quality products right here at trackside today. You'll see from Shoei, proudly distributed by W. White's. A parade of motorcycles like no else. You put them all together. The largest field of the day, Phil, is this post-classic and two-stroke. And as much as we haven't seen somebody like the Robbie Phillips out there on the TZ Yamaha, we've certainly got some other great motorcycles in there, and hopefully there might be recognitions to who's in the first two-stroke.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised if Mike Perry was right up there, because he's doing a pretty good job on that little 250. So the white flag out for the race leader here. So 1 lap to go. Listen to that sound of that Ducati.
I think that looks like two-stroke, but I don't think it was a...
That wasn't Mike, was it? Yeah.
No.
Oh, man. Missionary there on the 84 on the Yamaha. This Nigel, been around a long, long time, a regular here at Hampton Downs. So we apologise for the lack of timing in this one, but it seems to have happened right across the board, and the team are working on it. They come at a pretty good time, because this is the last competitive race of the day, and I know that the rally track guys haven't got transponders on there.
Elton is just getting things smoothed up for us here at the moment. Yes, indeed. Looking back through those results at the moment. Yeah, I thought it was Mark Robinson I spotted going past the tiny little 125. Man, is he defying the odds. He going up on a super bike on a 125. Wouldn't be any worry to him. In fact, yes, here's an update. We can see Mike's placing showing here at the moment in what is 20-something place. I tell you, he's got topping out with us. I presume Scott's gone out on his little 125 GP bike as well. So... here we go. Oh, Alan Delatour named it here today. Wow.
And some blast from the past.
That's awesome, man. Castrol 6-hour winner, of course, and done in an era when all of the top teams were in recollection, and those guys were Mr. Consistency. So here we go. Yes, indeed, as we truck on through there at the moment. So looking out for it.
Danny Medham's long gone. He's won it from Dennis Charlotte in second place. As I said, we didn't have a timing monitor, but we've resurrected that now, courtesy of the good works of Elton here at Hampton Downs. It's got a little bit darker, hasn't it?
It certainly has, and we've got that ride still to come up for around fast and slow today, but for the rest of us, we'll be making a bail out of here and heading towards the celebration dinner tonight. Thoroughly looking forward to that, man. I mean, you don't come all this way just to enjoy some great racing by day. We're going to hear some stories about what happened after racing by night, so thoroughly looking forward to it. You always want to take the phone recorder along, and then after all, play it all back. You can write a book on what the stories will be told about tonight. maybe there's some of them that have never been published before, there's some you've heard of before, but I'm sure they'll sound great coming from it. And Steve to act as our MC tonight, Steve Parrish, that will be just something else. So as a commentator who's enjoyed telling people about our sport, well, there's certainly there somebody that you can always look